Protagonists are the heart and soul of any story, and because of that, they are always in the spotlight throughout the show and are loved and admired by both the fans and the plot. However, there are times when an anime comes out with side characters that we fans love more than the main character, and we would gladly sacrifice the main characters ourselves to see these characters in action.
And today, we're counting down 10 such animes in which the supporting characters stole the show. So let's get started right away. The main characters have already put us through a lot of waiting to see these side characters in action, and we don't have any intention of doing the same.
Number 10, Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. Kicking off the list at number 10, we have Escanor from the Seven Deadly Sins. Although things didn't turn out well for the Seven Deadly Sins, that didn't stop fans from loving him. Escanor was introduced after 2 seasons of the show, but with one of the best introductions in the anime, and he quickly became more popular than the rest of the crew combined. Despite the limited screen time in the show, it didn't stop him from giving us some memorable battles, epic moments, and iconic catchphrases.
I'm also the one who stands at the pinnacle of all races.
The reason for a lot of Escanor's popularity is because of his condescending attitude and his caring personality. The contrast between his overpowering day form and his frail, timid persona during dusk added unique aspects to the show, for which we loved and respected Escanor throughout the series.
Number 9, Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. Next up, we have Zenitsu the boy, who proved that the first impression is not always the last impression, and it certainly isn't the final one. Zenitsu's entry into the series was not very impressive. When he was first introduced, he was an annoying, screaming crybaby who seemed to be worthless, although that persona of his lasted just a short time. We soon got to see his other side during his battle with the tongue demon, and the rest is history. Zenitsu's popularity grew so quickly that he became more well known than Tanjiro's. Zenitsu's comical antics and amusing moments add much needed comedy relief to the Demon Slayer's dramatic conflicts and sad narratives. His over-the-top emotions, peculiar speaking style, and quirky demeanor have endeared him to fans and distinguished him from the other characters in the series.
Number 8, Todoroki from My Hero Academia. The next anime on our list is My Hero Academia, and this anime has a lot of side characters that are more popular than its main character. It wasn't until season 6 of the anime that people started liking Deku, because there was one or another character that stole the show. Fans loved All Might in season 1, but they preferred Shoto Todoroki in season 2, and Endeavor dominated seasons 3 and 4. Hawk was season 5's big star. Tomura Shigaraki was once more popular than Izuku on his own show. But if anybody stood out and captured the attention of all the viewers, it was Shoto Todoroki. His dual quirk and sad backstory made him the fan favorite among the other characters in the series.
Number 7, Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. Takamichi never fit in with the world of delinquents, so many fans switched their focus to the show's other protagonists, like Mikey, who looks to be an excellent choice for the lead character in delinquent anime. Mikey is more recognized in the series, since he is the head of the well-known Tokyo Manji gang, which serves as the plot's center. He introduces whatever action is in the series, and his decisions have a significant impact on the series events. All of this makes Mikey a more popular character among fans than Takamichi.
Number 6, Killua from Hunter x Hunter. In the world of Hunter x Hunter, if someone managed to outshine the kind and compensated protagonist, Gon Freaks, then it would be his adventure partner and best friend, Killua Zoldyck. Hunter x Hunter is one of the greatest anime, if not the greatest anime, and it's because of a lot of reasons, but having well-written characters is a big part of it. Both Gon and Killua, despite being the same age, are two very different characters with different beliefs.
Number 5, Kakashi from Naruto. Being a silver-haired character in anime comes with its own set of responsibilities, like being the most badass character and stealing the spotlight from the main character. But who was the one who started this trend? Yes, it was Kakashi. This legend of the Hidden Leaf Village was a significant part of the show from the very beginning, serving as the teacher and mentor for Naruto and Sasuke. But it wasn't until later stages of the series that his genius was noticed. Naruto has many characters with tragic backstories, but even among them, Kakashi's hits deep. Kakashi lost everything, from his father to his lover, his teacher, and even his Sharingan, later in the Fourth Great Ninja War, but despite it all, he kept on going. He could have turned evil, but he didn't, and for this, he will always be one of the most loved characters in Naruto.
Number 4, L from Death Note. If there is one thing we can all agree on, it is that Death Note was never a one-person show. The battle between two geniuses, L and Light, was what made the show so memorable. Both characters are essential to the Death Note narrative and have become popular among fans for various reasons. The mental and physical battle between Light and L kept the plot moving. Watching L continually stay one step ahead of Light fight, despite Light always having the edge, kept the audience excited. L is well known for his erratic behavior, sweet tooth, and exceptional logical abilities, but one of his most liked characteristics was his unique sitting position. Despite being a secondary character with less screen time than Light, L is as well known as, if not more popular than, Light. It was L that made Death Note so amazing, and without him, Death Note was not the same in the second half. Before revealing the top 3, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video.
Number 3, Zoro from One Piece. Next up on our list is Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. And no, he isn't here because he is lost again. He is supposed to be here. We know that some of you might be thinking that Luffy is more popular than Zoro, but that's where we'll disagree with you. Although Luffy is pretty popular among the fan base, so is Zoro. And compared to Luffy, Zoro hasn't been on the screen as much as the MC. Despite that, Zoro is on par with Luffy in popularity.
From this moment forward, that I will never lose again!
Prior to the Barity events, it was impossible to say who the true main character of One Piece was. Zoro plays an important part in the show. He has been involved in several famous and epic scenes throughout One Piece. On top of that, Zoro has become the ultimate symbol of loyalty among anime fans.
Number 2, Levi from Attack on Titans. For the number 2 slot on our list, we have humanity's best hope against Titans, Levi Ackerman, our own little Titan Slayer. It would not be incorrect to say that throughout the first several seasons of the show, we all had difficulty believing that Eren was the main character compared to Levi. Everything about Levi, from his facial features to his hairstyle to his way of talking, was a trendsetter. The internet was head over heels for Levi. Levi was so popular on the internet that people who did not watch Attack on Titan began to believe he was the main character. The captain of the second squad is absolutely unrivaled when it comes to captivating the crowd or decapitating Titans. Levi Ackerman was the only thing standing between the Titans and mankind besides the wall. Although it was not as tall, this wall was the most difficult to conquer.
Honorable mentions. There are many amazing side characters in anime, but there are only 10 spots on the list, and covering them all in one video would be impossible, but we can't just ignore them. So here are some honorable mentions for the supporting characters who grabbed the spotlight from the main characters.
Koro Sensei. This yellow alien never failed to put a smile on everyone's face. His playful and humorous demeanor made him one of the most liked characters in the assassination classroom.
Yor Forger. This killer assassin from the Spy X family stole many hearts, ours included.
Kenpachi Zaraki, the captain of the 11th Division, is a real monster among monsters and one of the most powerful characters in Bleach. His immense strength and love for battle is unrivaled not only in Bleach but in anime in general.
Number 1, Gojo and Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. And for the top slot on our list, we have 2 candidates, Gojo and Sukuna. Satoru Gojo, the most powerful sorcerer in the Jujutsu Kaisen series, works as a teacher at Tokyo Jujutsu High School. Gojo is recognized for his nonchalant nature.
I ought to just cut to the chase and go kill off all those higher-ups.
Great strength and outstanding combat abilities, as well as his beautiful blue eyes, which have made him the fan favorite character among the viewers and readers of the series. On the other hand, we have Sukuna, the most famous villain in anime history. His complex character design and power, not to mention his personality and position as King of the Curses, have earned Ryomen Sukuna a massive fan base.
And there you have it, our top 10 list of animes where side characters were more popular than the main character. Did your favorite make the cut? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting anime content. Thank you for watching.